Okay, so a while back, someone had suggested to me that I create a video of this where League of Legends, where I simply play and describe literally everything I'm doing. And I think they were kind of joking when they said it, but I kind of liked the idea, so I figured I would do it. I'm playing Muse Sona, and I've arranged my runes and masteries so that I have a lot of gold production and a lot of cooldown reduction. I start with 10% cooldown reduction already, and I think it's 5 gold per 10. I have a predefined item set so that I don't really have to think about my purchases. I always play Stealth Thieves Edge on Sona, and I can afford 2 stealth wards at the start due to the fact that I have a certain mastery, the mastery that allows you to start with a little extra gold. Now I always start with Q on Sona, and I usually will prime it twice, using it twice so that I'm ready for a power chord when I help the jungler out here, who really, really wants assistance.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
With perfect tempo.
Okay. So we've already got a forward ward here. Now I'm thinking about where else I can put my trinket.
Delicately.
If I want to be extremely careful, if they had a blitz, I would put it here, because blitz likes to stay there and pull the blue from your jungler. But they don't have a blitz, so I'm just going to hold on to the ward so I have it when I get to lane.
Accelerated movement, I concur.
Delicious.
Now I'm not sure which one he's going to start. Sometimes junglers will start the frog, and sometimes they will start with this blue over here. I think we're going to start... Oh, no, he's going to start blue. So I'm going to Q and poke it a little bit. I've got to watch whether or not he smites. I don't want to take any experience at all. I need to get at least this far away so that I don't take experience from him when he finishes it. Now, when playing Sona with the build I have, my goal is really not to ever kill anything unless I have to. I have enough passive gold generation that even if I never touch a minion, I should be fine. I'm really hoping that I get assists by healing people, and also do some really key burst damage where I have to. Now I'm hanging back because they're going pretty offensive right off the start here. I really want to hit 2 as soon as possible because there's not much I can do before I can heal. It takes way too long to charge a power chord. But I will look for any opportunity I have to hit both of them with a Q. Like there. Oh, it didn't quite reach Varus. I will try to use the poke damage wherever possible. I get extra money by poking them, so I will try to hit them as often as I can, just to make sure it triggers this as often as it's up. It can stack up to 3 charges at once. You can see it's on cooldown right now, but it's not going to stop me from poking. Alright, my ADC popped her noob heal, but I'm still going to pop my heal to keep us high. We've got Braum at about 1/3 of his health. I might be able to combo him, although he has a lot of armor. I'm going to keep my focus on him, because Braum's really about protecting his allies. So when he gets low, it fundamentally undermines his purpose, because it makes him think twice about putting himself in harm's way. See, and now I can poke over here and not really have to worry. Notice how they don't go pretty hard on me, because I'm going to put a ward in. Oh, there we go. And this might be a kill here. This might be a kill. They've got every reason to run and to keep running. That's it. He's dead. I'm going to ignite him. Hit him one more time. He should be dead. There we go.
Accurate, like a metronome.
Ignite does true damage over time, so it's great It's a great tool for making sure you get the kill. It also, and a lot of people don't know this, it reveals them if they're not stealthed, and it cuts down their ability to heal. Whether by their own innate healing or by magical healing from somebody else. And once again, I'm still trying to poke. I don't have much to fear, because this guy's pretty low, and I can do a lot of burst. I still have a power cord charged, so I'm going to wait for my cooldown to finish on my Q so I can get a combo off on him here. I'm walking the way I am to try and convince him I'm not a threat. This Braum is going to be a problem for us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't... Yeah, I can save her. I can save her. There we go. Alright. I waited for just the right moment to flash. I wanted them to change their mind and try to go for me. The moment I got them to break off from Sivir, psychologically, she's saved. And then I could just flash away to safety. An uncomfortable amount of this game is the psychology game, unfortunately. If you don't like playing your opponent, if you're not a fan of poker, League of Legends is probably not the best game for you. Since most of what you can do is always known by a good player. And it's really about trying to convince them you're doing something other than they expect, or what have you. Oh wow, he's used a lot of his cooldowns. That Varus is really killable. It's too bad I don't have a power cord up. And I don't have my flash either. Be careful. Alright, this is going to be a problem. I'm going to have to dissuade him. Can't stop it. Can't stop it. I got him take a tower hit though, so that's good. Alright, now that my ADC's dead, I go into CS mode, which is completely different. It's a little hard for Sona at this level, but I will take it. I gotta keep poking him though. I don't get quite as much back. Now as you can see, I take 2 levels of Q, 2 levels of W, and 1 level of E prior to getting my ult at level 6. I don't always do it in exactly the same order. It depends on how they're playing, whether I need to heal more, I need to do damage more. This time I focus damage first, which would be my Q. I'm going to keep poking this guy, poking him mercilessly. Whew, barely managed to dodge his Q there. That Q does a lot of damage. The longer he charges it and the farther it goes, the more damage it does. I try to always put my wards on the same spot so I don't get confused. I can just play it without even thinking. My ADC is back, so I'll stop CSing. I only got 4 anyway. Wow, he is still low, and he is staying. If we can put enough pressure on this lane so that it moves past the river, I will back and spend some of my gold. Because I have enough to get Frostfang, which is the upgraded version of the Spell Thief's Edge, and the Chalice, which is extraordinarily good on Sona, due to the fact that, unlike everybody else but Soraka, she has a significantly higher base mana regen rate. I'm wondering if he knows I'm here. I don't think he does. I would be auto-attacking these minions because they're in range if there was a ward here. I'm just going to walk up and poke. See what happens. When I poke, I like to move away immediately. Just because it undermines any kind of counterattack. You only ever go in when you're certain you can get the kill. Otherwise, going in is almost always a mistake that you will regret. Alright, that is beautiful. Watch out. Watch the ult there. Oh, we got a jungler here. I'm going to try and do some really creative, goofy things here. Okay, I don't think I'm going to survive either. That's alright. We're getting a lot of pressure from their Yasuo, who is not even their jungler. He's just roaming a lot for some reason. And our Warwick is trying to sneakily get the dragon. I'm not sure I agree with that, because he might not succeed. If he doesn't succeed, then that was a complete waste when he could have helped us. But that's alright. I often take an early death with Sona, not intentionally, but it happens. Just because Sona, before she has her key 4 items, she's not as good. So it takes her a while to get really good. Her key 4 items are Frostfang, Chalice, a Sightstone, and Boots of Swiftness. And from there you go straight into finishing Athene's Unholy Grail. Once again, I'm going to rearrange my wards. My green ward's on 3, my pink ward on 2. Alright. Once again, trying not to CS. I utilize this bush a lot. Let's see if... Yeah, I'll stop. See, I'm not auto-attacking the minion. There's no ward in here. It's a trick a surprising number of people don't know. Alright, he's just sitting here. I don't know why. Get some poke off. Dodge his skill shot. And he is killable if I can flash ult Q him. I don't know. He was wise enough to run far, far away. Alright, this is good. I'm gonna need to ward up here though, because Yasuo keeps coming. That's 6 cents. Oh, it didn't work so well this time, did it, Yasi? Boink. There we go. Oh, what a waste of an ignite on his part. Yeah, it did nothing for him. Yasuo's still there. Hopefully my ADC and jungler understand that. I can't get close. Oh no, he's not there. He backed. He might still be here. I'm gonna waste a ward to find out. There we go. Nope, just Braum. Just Braum. Hopefully my ADC will pay attention here, or I might die for nothing. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die for nothing. Oh! He's not pressing it! Oh, wow! ADC, please! There we go. Okay, I ran him intentionally around the minions, because I knew that the entire time they would be damaging him, and because it makes it hard for him to pass. It gave me the maximum chance to cause him to make an error. Looks like our mid lane is having issues. Alright, I need some boots, because this Yasuo, though. And I'm going to get the first part of my Sightstone, because I really need some health. Alright. I have a pink. Ideally, I want to place the pink somewhere in here, but it might be a waste. The reason is because with this tower missing, they automatically have control of this area, because we have no defense of it. I'm going to go ahead and put it forward anyway, just because that will help us see Yasuo's roams. Then I've got to hurry bot, because it looks like they're pressuring it pretty hard. I might not be able to get there in time. We'll see how well Sivir holds them off. Nope, she's not going to hold them off. Hopefully she runs. There we go. Yeah, that's not that big a deal. We got a lot of pressure bot. How fed is Yasuo? You know, he's just 2-2-1. He just really wants to roam bot. Well, that's okay. He got what he wanted. He roamed bot. All he really did is make it safer for us to farm. Oh, wow, I don't know what this Braum is doing. Is there somebody in here? No, he's just feeling his oats for whatever reason. Alright, 10 and 7. We can do this. We are almost tied on gold, thanks to our Katarina taking that mid turret. So now we're even on turrets, and we're ahead on kills. We're probably ahead on CS too. It's hard to say. I don't... Oh wow, oh wow, I'm nervous. I'm gonna have to focus on keeping them alive rather than killing. We need to pull back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to save my ADC. That was an inadvisable fight. I will ult this if I have to. I don't think I have to. There we go. Okay. That, Trind unfortunately baited our ADC into committing too much, probably due to the fact that he had his ult, and the ADC wasn't thinking about that. So Trind can run in, fight a bunch, and then run away without dying, thanks to the fact that he's invincible for a short while. Okay. Finish my Sightstone. I probably should get another pink. My old pink was cleared already. That's what I was afraid of. They cleared it pretty easily. So I'm going to have to put my pink in a more defensible location. I'll probably just hold on to it for a while. Yasuo is just living bot. He has inordinate capabilities against us. I really wish Cat would be helping us, because Cat counters his particular capabilities. There, I triggered his shield. That should make him run. He also likes to have his shield up all the time. It's filled up by him moving around. Now, it probably need to have a ward here, so that we can see the approach to our area where we are. And I really want to have a pink down here. I'm going to replace it, even though it's probably bad. I like to put it right on the tip here to see as much as possible. So there's Twitch. I'm going to wait here, just in case we have to defend the pink. You should always defend the pinks, unless, you know, your whole team's going to die over it. Ooh. Now this Twitch versus Katarina could be good. I'm going to come in behind and see, hopefully she catch... Oh, no, she's not going to follow my lead at all. Alright, that's fine. Or now she's going to follow my lead far too late. Alright, well, looks like our team is trying to do Dragon. I don't really know how to manage that without showing our hand. Oh, they're just going to kill Twitch. Oh, we pulled the ult and it did nothing. Alright, this is good for us. I'm going to put a ward down in here, just so we can see behind the Dragon Pit what's going on. It's a bad idea to Dragon now, of course. They will just come in when we're weakened. We really need to cheese them. But we don't know where we don't know if there's a ward in here or not, because my pink isn't in the bush. Boy. I'm really nervous here. I don't think they know. Alright, there we go. That's what we needed. Alright, so... I need to stay back. I need to keep him interested in me, but not let him kill me. There we go. That's how you want it to go. Now I'm going to come in behind him, and once again, I'll be tantalizing. He might want to go on me. It's hard to say. A lot of Sona play has to involve being tantalizing without getting killed. Alright, he's probably going to kill Twitch. If not... Oh, I'm just going to flash... I'm going to kill him and then flash out. Alright. I don't know why... I don't know why Tryndamere didn't press that. Oh, I guess his ult is down. I'm going to recall because I'm so weak. That's... Even Sona shouldn't hang around when she's that weak. Even Sona! Alright, so now I want to work immediately on finishing my Athenes. And I can get my upgraded boots. There we go. This is beautiful. This is where Sona starts to get really, really powerful. Sometimes it happens faster, sometimes it happens slower. In this case, it happened reasonably fast because I started getting kills, but... If your ADC is getting lots and lots of kills really fast, then sometimes it happens even faster than this, but... I'm going to come down here and try and help Warwick. Ah, just seeing me coming dissuaded Yasuo. That's a perfect example of how just posturing can make all the difference in the world sometimes. I'm going to do some smart pings. Not going to be enough. Try to doge some things here. I'm going to focus on Yasuo. I'm going to die. That's alright, my ADC will get away. I've focused a lot on healing this time because the people I've been around have needed it. A lot of times I'll level up in the middle of a fight and I'll just take whatever I need for that fight more than anything. Oh wait, oh, Varus stole Dragon? Or were they being facetious?
Shut down.
Oh no, we stole the Dragon. He must have been sarcastic. Alright. Alright, I don't know what's going on down there. I probably should have been paying attention. Alright, I'm going to come up here and try and stop Jax. The moment I saw him on the minimap, I decided I needed to go there because nobody else is there. Now, I can't 1v1 Jax. It's just not going to happen. But, I can poke him around a little bit. There. And he's likely going to assume I've got somebody else, because why would Sona go after me alone? Now, at higher elos, that usually won't work, especially if they're fed. At higher elos, they'll go ahead and call your bluff, because they're confident they can get away. And they're usually right. Alright. I'm just going to try and keep this minion wave right here, because theoretically, as a support, I'm not supposed to be taking these minions, but if nobody else is going to get them, then by golly, I'm taking it. Supports need love too. Oh, whoops. Wow. There we go. Oh, wow! Alright, I gotta go back mid. Looks like Yasuo is continuing his dominance here. Alright. We can kill Braum pretty easily, so let's do that. Alright. Alright. Now the reason I ignited him is because I wanted to make sure he still died, even if we had to run, because the others were coming in. Otherwise I would have just waited for a Q combo. They're saying I KS, but there are no KSs in team fights. Anytime someone screams KS and legitimately is upset by it, it's a perfect example that they're probably not that high elo. Only because in reality, a kill on anybody helps. If they're a decent player. Now I'm going to come back behind with Katarina here. And I'm going to use my slow. Oh, whoa, I didn't see that! Oh, no! I didn't see Jax coming. That was my bad. I had tunnel vision. Wow, how fed is Jax? Too fed, apparently. That's my fault. Alright, so... I'm going to build towards Sheen next. Gives me more mana, and it gives me a lot more power core damage. We can definitely win this still. Alright. Oh wow, the surrender. Nah, I'm not gonna surrender. I normally hate when people won't surrender, but there's no good reason to surrender in this case. I don't know why my team isn't here. There's no good reason for my team not to be here. I have no idea what my team is doing here. What on earth was that? That is some of the worst cat play I've ever seen in my life. Alright, I'm gonna flash out, or he's gonna kill me. Oh, man. Wow, this is some... Wow. There we go. I'm focusing on staying out of range of Jax's hop. Which is... Yeah, because of that. There we go, and goodbye. Alright.
From my mind to yours.
The beauty of Jax is that he's very intimidating, but only within a certain range. Unfortunately, my Q and my auto attack can poke him just outside that range, if I'm careful. Which is why you'll note I was mostly attacking him when he was moving away from me, not towards me. Only because the slight delay in my auto attack coming out would have allowed him to close and hop on me. I should have switched this to this sweeping lens, my trinket, when I got the Sightstone. Only because the Sightstone wards are better in every way than the trinket, and so I might as well have additional functionality. Since the Sightstone refills back up to 4 wards every time I back. And I do that a lot. And I'm not really sure what's going on here. I'm going to try and protect Katarina. I'm close to being a second AP carry. I probably should act like it. They're almost certainly at Dragon. There's not much I can do about that.
Quarter time.
Because my team isn't here. I'll ping for them to help, but if they don't get here, I can't go in. Oh, here we go. There we go. I'm just gonna ult him and then take the dragon. And then kill him. I ulted him because my ult makes them dance and makes them completely helpless. So I let him get the dragon down to where I knew I could kill it. And then I ulted him so he couldn't do anything to stop me, couldn't do any cute tricks, or bust out his abilities faster than me. Alright, we need to get bot because of all that farm there. And because we don't want to lose a tower, of course. And... I guess he's gonna get it.
Delicately.
I better rotate over here to mid then, because it looks like at least 2 champions are pushing. Braum and Varus. I think Varus has managed to get himself some feed. I'm going to focus on killing the minions, just because they can't really push effectively without minions. Braum could tank, but this Braum has not shown a capacity for doing that sort of creativeness. Wow, we have 3 dragons. How many do they have, I wonder? You can click on them to find out. They have no dragons so far. That's going to be a serious problem, because we have a lot of bonus damage and movement and such. Notice how I try to stand at a slight angle from the direction he's likely to shoot me from? I've dodged so many of Braum's things that way. And really, that's a technique you can use for dodging any skill shot. To move away at a slight diagonal. Once again, going to focus on killing the minions here. Someone's pinging top. I guess Cat's going to go there. Ah, Twitch is there. I should probably follow her, because I see someone else going... Oh, she's dead. Oh, she flashed! That was a good flash. I'm going to heal her, ult them. Oh, wow, I didn't expect her to use Zanya there, but the Ignite should secure the kill on her, and I'm going to... Body block. Body blocking is a powerful technique, especially as a support that a lot of people aren't aware of. You want to put your body in between them and the other person as closely as possible, which creates a high chance that they'll click on you by accident when they try to use an ability on the other person. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to stop this from happening. Oh wow, that combo. Unfortunately, they couldn't take me with it. Yasuo can only ult, do his little leap and strike when someone's knocked up in the air, which he can do, but anybody else can do too. And Braum's ult knocks someone up slightly, so they used that combo to get me, but not really to kill me. I think as Yasuo was too scared to fight under tower. Normally, as Sona, I would go straight into Twin Shadows at this point, but I can finish my Lich Bane and I'm doing a lot of damage. This switches what the Sheen does, which is give me bonus damage based on my attack, to being bonus damage based on my AP, which is much higher than my attack now.
A sublime duet.
And you'll see it gives me 92 bonus damage. The other one would have only been 40 something, I think, because it's half your attack damage. And that will only continue to grow as I get more ability power. Right, they look like they're acting like they don't realize we're over here, so this is good. I'm just gonna make sure by sweeping this bush. Good, they don't know. Okay, wow. I guess they wanted to Baron. I'm not sure I agree with that because the enemy's all up. I don't have any way to sweep this because I didn't realize they were going to be doing it. We should be able to do this, but Katarina's about to die. I think they know. That's what I was afraid of. We have to be really careful here. I'm going to ult them. There we go. Probably kill... Oh, I got a flash. I got a flash. Oh boy. I'm going to kill Braum. Good. Alright. I'm not going to be able to survive Yasuo though. Wow, that focus. Yeah. Baron was a really, really bad idea there. Wow. That was horrifyingly bad play on the part of my team, unfortunately. It was a bad call to go there. It was a bad call to stay when it became apparent from their posturing that they knew we were there and were waiting for the right moment to go in. And it was a really bad call for Tryndamere to smite before getting so low that he had to ult, even. I'm not sure whether or not I want to keep this going. I feel like I might just want to quit this and try again. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to say yes and see if everybody else agrees. Because we could win. We certainly could win. And this is one of those situations where a lot of people would be upset that you surrender because, oh, well, we could win. Yeah, but the problem is the play of my teammates is not looking like it's going to make that conducive. Yeah, I'm hoping one of them... Oh, we did surrender. Okay.